I'll let this video go on for just a minute. Here, let me take care of this sycamore row.
I hope we're in the right place.
Well, if it ain't, we'll just call it the right place. Watching you right against my... Hey, just drop it. Yeah, I got it. We're right there against my cab here. You about whacked me right in the door.
Just leave the whole side of it stuck back there.
By golly, I found it. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to back up here. I don't cut a tree very often this head. We'll back up here and we'll cut a tree to this head. The ones... Now let me tell you, you compare topping with this machine to topping when you're hand cutting, you wouldn't believe the stuff I could get out of the top. Now, we ain't chasing a lot of low grade right now, but when we are, you wouldn't believe the stuff you can pull out of a treetop with the mechanical machine. And you wouldn't believe how you can log the tops down and clean your tops up with the mechanical machine compared to what you can when you're just using a chainsaw. Alright, Junkie, watch your back. Go ahead, I'll let you pull it so much out of my way so I can get low. But you wouldn't believe what a topping job you can do with one of these. And you can lob your tops down, make the job look good because you're kind of making your tops not so big and sprawled up. So, when you're looking and comparing mechanical logging to unmechanical logging, there is a lot of factors you have to take into play. Because there are a lot of factors at play.
Thinking about a whack in the door with that, I'd have got one of them union brakes Stevie was talking about. One of them long union brakes.
Oh man. Boys, I'm telling you, this bottom is soft.
Yeah, I seen that one run. I drove down there. I thought, boy, that's softer than shit.
I might have to drive around a little bit and find me enough wood to get you guys across. Right shit over. And another thing with this mechanical logging with this thin end, for sure, you're saving a lot of finish work on these hillsides. Them skidders chew up that hillside even when you're just not in that bad of ground at all.
He's got a road going up the other side of the hill over here on this other road. I don't know whether that's it or not.
Well, I ain't moving. I'm putting a sunbitch in right here. I'll get this ash tree for you, Roger. I'm trying to get some tops anyways.
Okay.
And I'll tell you another thing, you compare a guy hand cutting for a cable skidder, even a good one. And when I'm talking about a good one, I do know what I'm talking about. I'm not been there and done that. You're talking about a good team. You compare a good team against a mediocre mechanical team, and that mechanical team will smoke that good team by double at least in almost every single situation you put them in. So, let me ask you this. When does a logger turn into a good logger? When he finally gets old and gets enough experience and sees enough situations to where he can be a good logger. But guess what happens when he gets old and gets like that? He gets broke down. So, my theory has always been, you take an old broke down logger and you give him a joystick, you take that chainsaw and that daggone chokers in for joysticks, and you just got yourself a good old logger that found his youth again. So when you're talking about logging jobs, you put the old logger back to work that knows how to log, and then you're going to see your good logging jobs again. You're going to see that stuff that you're talking about, that residual damage being low and all that good mess. You'll see that coming back again because you gave that old man that youth again. And you gave the logger, you know, a lot of the loggers in our area gets killed. They going to. That's what happens to most loggers in this area. They get killed. But you take a logger and you don't kill him off like we normally do, and you let him live to be an older man, and he'll do you a good logging job. As he gets older, he'll see more situations. He'll be able to make better decisions. So your average, on average, your quality of logging jobs will go up, not down, because your experience of the people doing it gonna stick with you, you know. I mean, the fact that me and Raji was talking about that the other day, with all the dumb shit that me and him's done, the fact that me and him's alive is just amazing. We got to arguing the other day about how many times I've almost killed him, and when I say almost killed him, I'm not just talking bull mess. I'm talking chips were in. I thought he was flat, you know, flat. And the times that he done the same to me, and then all the times we both almost killed ourselves. It's a miracle both of us are still here, you know. Now with this mechanical logging, I promise you, you're going to have to be a real idiot to kill yourself mechanical logging, or it have to be a real fluke accident, you know, one or the other. Because this right here is almost as safe as driving down the highway. I mean, it's ridiculous how safe it makes logging, and how productive it makes logging. And with the boom, how many options you got that you never had before logging. So, we'll go put this pipe in as a team. And let me show you one other trick that Den's got up his sleeve. Thanks to Rotobeck, or as I like to call him, Robotech. Checks here out. Yeah, I know, put the dirt in the ditch. I'll pull the dirt right back out of the ditch here in just a second. If I can get it pulled out of these roots here, let me get one more bite on these roots. Robotech. Watch this. Hope we're home direction. Yeah, baby, yeah! Let me cut the ball off that thing. Now, anybody that logs for a living, you're all sitting there going, daggone it, you know what I mean? Think of the aggravating you got to do that with a bulldozer. Have a guy stand there with a chainsaw and watch you work. Man, I hate to pull them roots up out of the ground. I'll tell you what, I'll buzz that stump off low. I'll get Stevie, I'll leave them roots in the ground instead of butchering that ground up. Son of a buck. Because, but I'd rip that. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all's unbid you. This is probably a mistake, and I'll probably just have to use more wood in this crossing than I already wanted to use. And I'll finish pulling that signal. Oh, yeah, Stevie, is that where you're at? Oh, Stevie. Stevie, you're just in time. Can I get you to saw off this sycamore stuff? And not be gay?
Which one?
Let me get you across this ditch real quick. I want to leave them roots in the ground. I don't want to pull it out of the ground. Stevie, come up here to me and saw these stumps off real low.
You think that buncher operators get them stumps lower?
Yeah, you think it's their first day or something. Steve, you don't have to be scared. You can drive right over that stuff. Davey.
Well, this thing said Tiger Cat down the side. That was one that had no problem driving over.
Yeah, it broke down before it got to it, wouldn't it? Steve, I'm talking about you. Right there. Hang on, let me clean that dirt out a little bit.
What about these two doubles over here?
Yeah, knock this sycamore off and you can back over top of it and maybe take him out too. That way we'll leave the roots in here. I don't think you can get a ski in there, can you? Wow, Stevie, you cut 3 inches off of it. Good job.
I'll shut this bitch off right here.
Well, come over here and cut this sycamore off before you shut it off. He's gonna throw
Now, before we get the net taken, how much you want to cut off of it?
Get that saw right above the dirt.
Alright. So you didn't say nothing about how much I had to take off of this one.
Oh, yeah, Stevie, enough. Yeah, right there, straight down. Keep it coming. Down a little bit more. Down a little bit more. Yeah, Stevie, good job. You cut 3 inches off of it. There you go. Yeah, back him up and zip him again. Stevie's having a little trouble with his head. Yeah, now stop there and get your head down. Come in slow. There you go. Now you're getting her. You can push down a little bit as you come through. Come on, Stevie, damn it. Stevie, you're driving me nuts. Now he's gonna hit us with the head. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. That could probably get us. Yeah, that'll get us. Them skidders won't bite. They won't bother them skidders much.
Putting up with all this torture.
I was gonna say, is it hard for you to watch? Is it for me to watch you? Alright, I'm gonna go across and get back to work. Be nice when you get on the other side to get that sycamore down a little lower again.
Hang on, I gotta tighten up this air plug real quick.
Alright, we gotta get back to work. Boy, it's gonna be hard to keep both of you guys going. I don't know, as we get farther away, it might get easier.